I go where you go through Armageddon, call I got you.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, as you can see, today we are going to do a makeup look. So a few days ago I was scrolling down Pinterest looking for makeup ideas, makeup looks, and I popped up to this picture. And so because the look was used using the Jaclyn Hill palette, I thought, hey, I have the Jaclyn Hill palette. It's one of like the 3 palettes that I have. So I decided, why not? And as I promised, I said I was going to do a makeup look today. So that is what we are going to do. So as always, we are going to start off by moisturizing our face. So I'm using the Vitamin C by Province Beauty Facial Serum to prime my face. And like I said in my last video, my face cream by Jergens. So I'm going to quickly do my eyebrows off camera just because it's going to take a lot of time and I want to get straight to doing the look, so I'll be right back. Okay, so now that my eyebrows and lids are primed and set, now we start with the makeup look. So from the pictures you can tell it was like a reddish sort of on the outer crease, and it was like a very tealish color from the Jaclyn Hill palette. This is my Jaclyn Hill palette. And when you have siblings, stuff like this happens. This color right here is the one that I'm going to be using for my lid, and then these colors are the colors that I'm going to be using for the outer area of the eye. So as always, I'm going to start with the transition shade, and I'm going to be taking this color right here. So I'm going to take that color and put it on the outer edge of my eye. And just softly blend. Just take more of that shade and blend it. So something that I like to do is I don't like to do one eye first. I like to do both eyes at the same time. So if I do one shade on one eye, I have to do it on the other, just because it makes me more comfortable knowing that like I'm doing them at the same time, so I won't mess up. If I do one eye first and then I do the other, I'll like forget the shades that I used. So it's like, I don't know, it just makes me more comfortable. So I'm going to do the same transition shade on this eye. Next, I am going to take this shade right here. It's like I don't even know what color that is. Caramel color, sort of, I want to say. It's the closest thing I can think of. And I'm going to put it just below my transition. And keep in mind that I'm going to try and recreate this look. Not saying that I'm going to accomplish recreating it. And if I look tired, it's just because I came back from work. I worked from 7 to 3 today. I'm super tired. So I'm just blending that out right there, just the outer edge, so it won't look super harsh. Like I said, I'm going to do it to the other eye. I'm going to take that other brush and blend it. So if you guys don't have me on Snapchat, I work at McDonald's, and something that I just found out is that the ice cream machine is never broken. It's just that we clean it, and it takes 3 to 4 hours for us to fully clean the ice cream machine, which is why when we say it's not working at the moment, it's not because it's broken, it's just we're cleaning it. So I was a little shocked when I found that out. The next shade we are going to take, it's this really, I want to say like really like dark. It reminds me of the fall. We're going to call it a fall color. So I'm going to take my MAC 217 brush and dip into that color and do it just below where I did that caramel color. We're going to call it the caramel color. Just below. I'm going to gently blend it into the crease and work our way towards in the eye, however the fuck we want to call it. Light soft taps, just pack it on there. I feel like this is too bright, Also, if you haven't seen on my Snapchat, my older sister, bought me a ring light, and it's perfect just because when there's no natural light outside, I don't like to record just because my lighting is super bad in my room, and this ring light is really helpful. So shout out to my sister. Tap it. You work your way in the eye. We're not gonna blend it just yet. You don't want to go all the way towards here. You just want to stop like right there. Sort of start blending it just a little bit. And then we are going to take that same brush we used for that caramel color, and we're going to dip lightly into that caramel color again and blend out that edge of the fall color. Just lightly. And we're going to take that blending brush and blend that out. We are going to darken it up just because in the picture it's really dark. And then take that blending brush and just blend it. So there's no harsh edges. And we're going to do the same thing to the side. We are going to take a much darker shade, which is the one below that fall color. I think it's this one, yeah. This one right here. I'm gonna take a sort of, it's not super flat, but it's my MAC 233 brush. We're gonna sort of like line it, and we're gonna tap it on there. Sort of create like a line from here to the inner corner, from the outer edge to the inner corner. I'm going to take that blending brush and I'm going to blend the edges out. And I'm going to take again that dark red sort of fall color. Just lightly blend out the top edge of that darker shade. I'm going to take my favorite blending brush, which is my Sigma E39 brush, and I'm going to blend all of the outer edge so it doesn't look super harsh. And I'm going to do the same thing to the other eye. Now I'm going to just wipe off the bottom just because it's bothering me. This is the reason why I don't like to put on foundation before doing my eyebrows and my eyeshadow. Okay, so now I'm going to cut my crease with concealer so I can put on that teal blue shade. So I'm going to be using a flat brush and taking my LA Girl Pro Concealer to cut my crease. And I'm just going to create that dome shape, starting from the inner corner out. So now that once it's cut, I stopped it about almost where the end of my eye is. I'm going to be taking another flat brush and dipping into that teal shade right here. Starting from in and working my way back, I'm going to apply it there. Now I'm going to stop right there, not getting all of the concealer. I'm going to go in with this matte teal shade and applying it to the rest of the concealer using another sort of flat brush so I can blend it with this one, and then I'm going to put that darker color, like I said, on the outer edge. This is the matte shade that goes with this teal shade. Take that same flat brush that I used and grab some more of that shimmer shade and blend it out with the matte shade. Okay, so now there is a twist to this look. I wanted to add to it. I was looking at the color, so I had an idea. So I have this like chromish highlighter right here. As you can see, it's really pretty. So I'm going to take yet another flat brush and dip into that highlighter, which I got from Kohl's, if you guys are asking. I got it from Kohl's, and I'm going to just lightly press it on top of that teal shade. Okay, so now I'm going to go back into that fall and that dark burgundy shade and apply it to the outer edge to blend it out with this color. When you're recreating a look, it's not always going to be exactly the way it looks in the picture, which is why like every artist, every makeup artist, or anybody that is recreating something isn't always going to get it exactly right, because we each add our own touch, which is why the way I'm recreating it is not going to be exactly the way it looks in the picture. It's going to have my own touch, but it's going to be similar to it. So now I'm going to go do the other crease and the other blue shimmery shade off camera, and I'll be right back. So now that I'm done with both eyes, I'm going to show you guys how I put on my lashes finally. If you guys remember a few videos ago, I had said that I do wear lashes, I just wasn't putting any on just because I didn't have any. So I finally got some a few weeks ago, like I said in my last video, but I didn't have any lash glue. And today I finally bought some lash glue, and I bought some new lashes. For today's video, the lashes I'm going to be using are called, these are from Kiss, and they're from the Naked Drama collection. These are the lashes, you guys can see. And the lash glue that I bought is the duo lash glue. I've heard a lot of good stuff about this one. And this is the black one, the one that comes out black. And these are my other lashes, the one that I was using in, if you follow my Instagram, I was using these. These are way more dramatic. Yeah. Okay, so as always, we are going to start off by putting on a little bit of mascara.
Super great mascara, but this is what we're gonna go with.
So I'm going to take and I use my fingers. I don't like using tweezers just because tweezers make it harder for me to put them on, and I know a lot of girls actually like using tweezers because it helps them, but for me it's quite the opposite. It doesn't help at all. Like, I feel much better putting them on with my hands than tweezers. So I'm gonna take the glue and I'm gonna just put some glue on the lash. Kiss lashes are really good. And once it's tacky, I'm just gonna put it over my lash line. So I start by putting the inner corner first. And the reason why I like using my fingers is because I can actually place it where I want it to, rather than when I use tweezers, it's kind of hard to get it where I want it to. These are really pretty. They're not like super like, oh my gosh, but they're like, she's there. And then I just like to put a little bit of mascara just to stick them a little bit more. As we all know, that inner corner never wants to stay in. So I'm going to put on the other lash and I'll be right back. Okay, so now that I have both on, as you can tell, they're really, well, I think they're really cute. Like, they're not like super dramatic, but they're like really cute. Like, you can see them. That's what I'm trying to say. Like, you can see them. Okay, so now I'm gonna take a wipey and just wipe off any excess like mascara, freaking eyeshadow that I have. So I already have my face moisturized and stuff, not primed, moisturized. And like I said in my first video, I like to moisturize before I like to moisturize way before I even do eyebrows and eyeshadow and foundation, just because by the time I do my foundation, it's nice and like dry, not like super dry where it's like ill, but like it's set in. I'm going to be taking the Urban Decay Optical Illusion Complexion Primer. Take a few pumps and rub it all over my face. So once I've primed, I'm going to take my matte Fit Me foundation. I'm in the shade 220 Natural Beige. Usually in the winter and the summer I get darker. So I'm going to take it and I'm just going to dab it on my face so then I can blend. I just like to dab it onto my face. And I'm going to take my Sigma F80 brush, which is a kabuki brush, and I'm just going to blend it.
Using circular motions. Don't forget to dry it down your neck so you don't look like different skin tone than your neck, which usually happens with me.
Then I like to take my damp beauty blender and just blend it out. a little bit more. Now I'm going to take my LA Girl Pro Concealer and conceal under my eyes.
On my chin, bridge of my nose, right here, whatever that's called. A little bit more. And then on my forehead. And then I like to do right below where I would do my contour.
So once again, I'm going to take my beauty blender and blend all of that out. The only beatings I like. So once I conceal, it's now time for contouring and setting. So I'm going to take my Maybelline Fit Me matte powder. I'm going to take a brush like this so I can set under my eyes.
Set that. Just under my eyes and in the places I can't really reach with a big brush because I will set the rest of my face with a big brush.
Okay, now taking a big fluffy brush like this one, I'm going to set the rest of my face. Okay, so for contour, as always, I'm going to use my Wet n Wild contour. I'm going to be taking a brush like this. Okay, so for highlight, I'm going to be taking my Leak. I think it's this loose glitter. It's blinding. Hello. So I'm going to take my Sigma, I can't even read what that says because they're faded, but I'm going to take this fluffy highlighter brush and I'm going to dip into that loose pigment and highlight away. Fenty Beauty who? Trophy Wife who? Don't come for me. I love Rihanna. And I actually want to try the Killawatt Trophy Wife highlighter because that shit looks beautiful. But for right now, I'm going to stick to this. Use my finger for my nose. Okay, then for under my brow bone, I like to use a small brush like that. And I already have some pigment in there. And I'm going to do under my brow bone.
See, she's cute.
Okay, so I'm going to go back into the Jaclyn Hill palette. And I'm going to take that caramel color. And I'm going to first apply it to under my eye. And I'm going to apply the fall shade, that reddish shade that I said, next. And then we are going to take that burgundy shade, that dark burgundy shade, and we are going to apply it to the other eye. And we're going to take a blending brush and lightly blend. I'm going to do, as always, put glitter in my inner corner.
Just to darken up the look, I'm applying
And just to darken up the look, I am going to apply eyeliner in my waterline. And then I'm going to apply mascara to my bottom lashes. So now that I've done that, I'm just going to wipe off the excess foundation from my lips so I can do my lipstick. Okay, so now for the lips, I'm going to be using two colors. I'm going to be using this dark burgundy color and this lighter blush color. So I'm going to start off by lining my lips with this burgundy color. We're going to start off by applying the darker lipstick on the outer edge of my mouth. So here, 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 and here.
I'm going to do the top.
I'm going to take the blushy color, just apply it in that empty space. This is the final look. Okay, so I think I did pretty good in sort of recreating that look, adding my little touch. But I don't think I did all that bad. It actually came out better than I thought. I thought it was going to look weird. But this is it. And I've always told myself, like, you have to try and get out of your comfort zone and try new makeup looks, just because I'm so used to doing like orangey type of like red tones, and I don't usually do other like colors. So me doing this, it was really getting out of my comfort zone and trying something new, and like I said, it didn't turn out as bad as I thought. I'm actually happy with how it came out. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I hope you guys will try and recreate this. I want to see if you guys do recreate this. I want you guys to post it on any of your social medias and tag me. My Instagram, my Snapchat, and or my Facebook, my Twitter will all be in the bio. And yeah, I want to see how this look turns out for you guys. I will soon be starting my prom series, so if there's any prom colors, any prom schemes that you guys are doing for your prom or that you guys want to see, please comment down. I want to know what you guys want to see. So thank you so much for watching. I had so much fun doing this video. Actually, it was really cool. Like I said, it really came out better than I thought. So thank you guys so much for watching. Stay tuned for more videos. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that bell button so you can get notifications for whenever I post videos. Thank you guys so much. I love you guys.
I go where you go through Armageddon, call I got you.